every day. It sounds like countless miracles. Another finish line crossed. One faithful mission. And 100 years of all our best. Thank you for allowing Baptist Health to provide you with compassionate care for the past 100 years. We look forward to serving you for many to come. Visit Baptist-Health.com to learn more.
The superheroes at Peters Flooring and Paint want to deliver the stunning luxury vinyl plank flooring you love at historically low prices. It's waterproof, pet-proof, kid-proof, and easy to install. There's free delivery and estimates, and financing is available. Stop dreaming about gorgeous luxury vinyl plank floors in your home. It's time for the Peters superheroes to deliver. Peters Flooring and Paint, making Arkansas beautiful for more than 100 years.
KDEL 100.9 FM and KVRC 1340 AM Arkadelphia. KZYP 1310 AM and K281CK 104.1 Malvern. KYXK 106.9 FM Girton.
The Henderson State Sports Network proudly presents Reddies Basketball. Henderson State Reddies Basketball is on the air. Reddies Basketball is brought to you by Pepsi, Southern Bancorp, Southwest Auto Collection, The Reddy Bookstore, Brookshire's, Baptist Health, Holiday Inn Express of Caddo Valley, SCM Vortex, Southwest Sporting Goods, and Print Mania. Reddies Basketball also brought to you by Sodexo, Java Primo, Domino's, Big Red Stores, The Plaza at Twin Rivers Health and Rehabilitation, Slim and Shorty's, Wendy's, Chicken Express, and Subway. The Henderson State Sports Network is live and on location across the Great American Conference. And now it's time for the Domino's pregame show. Let's head courtside for today's broadcast with the voice of the Reddies, Blake Smith.
And a very pleasant good evening to you wherever you may be, however you may be. Thanks for making us part of this Thursday, February the 10th, 2022. It is conference action in the Great American Conference tonight as the Reddies welcome in the Bulldogs from Southwestern Oklahoma State. Good evening once again, folks. Blake Smith here with you. Welcome in to the Domino's pregame shows. Domino's Pizza is a proud sponsor of Henderson State Athletics. Pick up pizza at 1412 Pine Street, Arkadelphia, or for delivery, call 870-246-3131. The nationally ranked SWOSU Lady Bulldogs come to town tonight in their Arkadelphia swing. Reddies coming off a tough loss Monday night at the buzzer against Ouachita Baptist. They look to get back on the right track and try to create a little bit of separation in that very muddy middle of the Great American Conference, where they currently stand all alone in 7th place, a half game behind out of 4th, but a half game ahead of 9th. So it's still pretty mucked up right there in the middle. The top half and the bottom half are pretty distant enough, but there's 6 games including tonight, so it's a big stretch, and no better team to start off with than the leading conference team in Southwestern Oklahoma, who comes into today's game with a record of 19-4 overall, 13-2 in conference play. Reddies are 13-9 overall, 8-8 in the GAC. Half a game behind Arkansas Tech, Northwestern Oklahoma State, and Oklahoma Baptist, who are all tied for 4th. A half a game ahead of East Central and Southeastern Oklahoma, who are tied right behind the Reddies for the 8th spot. Ouachita back there at 6-10 and 10th. Half a game ahead of Southern Arkansas. Arkansas Monticello 0-14 in the bottom spot. Southwestern with a 2.5 game lead over 11-5. Harding, who is half a game up on Southern Nazarene. Let's take our first break of the night. We'll come back and sit down with Coach Jill Thomas in our Coach's Corner. You're listening to Ready Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Henderson State University is one of the most affordable universities in Arkansas, and we offer the most competitive scholarships in the state.
Our caring professors will challenge you to achieve your best potential.
With more than 90 student organizations, new residence halls, and the beautiful DeGray Lake State Park just 15 minutes away, you will find the perfect fit at Henderson State.
Come see us in Arkadelphia or visit hsu.edu to learn how you can live ready today.
We've been hearing a lot of concerns about Domino's new bread twists. Apparently, you've been ordering them as a decoy to keep others away from your precious pizza. But watching the bread twists go so fast because everyone else wanted them made you want them too. While we feel you, We'd like to acknowledge that this is probably the best tasting problem you've ever had. There are worse things than choosing between either pizza or warm dunkable bread twists and flavors like Parmesan, garlic, and cinnamon. Like deciding whether to wait for a parking spot or just walk further. Choosing between telling dad jokes or wearing mom jeans. Or picking your favorite child. So when it comes to giving you more choices between ridiculously delicious menu options, all we can say is, we're sorry. You're welcome.
Order any 2 or more of Domino's new bread twist or medium 2-topping pizzas for $5.99 each. 2-item minimum handmade pan pizzas may be extra. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, delivery area, and charges may vary.
Twin Rivers Health and Rehabilitation. Locally owned and operated in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Our family is committed to yours. Our experienced rehabilitation team specializes in physical, occupational, and speech therapy, all working together to get you home. Call and book a tour with us today at 870-246-6337 or visit our website at twinrivershr.com. Again, that's twinrivershr.com.
Welcome back to the Domino's pregame show. It's now time for our Coach's Corner segment, sponsored by Brookshires. We're joined now by head coach Jill Thomas. Coach, your team dropped a heartbreaker at the buzzer on Monday night to Ouachita, but as we know, there's really no time to dwell in the past in this league as you now have to face first place Southwestern Oklahoma State tonight. How do you help a team regroup quickly and have a short memory going into a big game like this?
I don't know that answer, unfortunately, yet, but, I don't know if we need a short-term memory with it. At some point in this group, we really have to learn from these games. We haven't done that very well since Christmas break. We continue to make some of the same errors. Unfortunately, an absolute heartbreaker in the last possession. That's what everyone remembers, but that play happened 14 times throughout that game. It was no different than what we had seen throughout, and we didn't adjust and execute as we needed to. So hopefully there is a final wake-up call at some point, and we get this thing rolling again because, like you said, it's quick. They're coming, and there's not many of them left. And, we start with Southwestern, and that has been, our arch nemesis for a while, and we've got to get it done today. We're going to have to defend with a purpose, and we've got to score the ball. I think if Southwestern were to have a weakness, they don't seem to defend as well as they have in years past.
Yeah, you talked about this Southwestern team. They're obviously very talented, 13-2 in the conference. They've won 4 straight. They've got Makaira Tramble, one of the best players in the league. You guys actually did a really nice job defending her in Weatherford back in January. It was one of only 2 games this season where she didn't score in double figures, but in that one, it was her supporting cast that really proved to be the difference. You talked about your defensive strategy for this game. Do you change that at all, given how the last game played out? And I guess a better way of asking that question would be, do you kind of live with her scoring some points tonight and instead try to focus on limiting the people around her?
Yeah, we're absolutely going with a different game plan. One, we were able to hold her under her average by a lot because we put her in foul trouble. That was something we did really well right out of the gates. We went at her. That's a big piece to this as well. Game 1, we also felt we needed to be in full help because their ability to play off the bounce, and they destroyed us from outside. They had 36 points from the three-point line. We have to eliminate that, so we have to play one-on-one, which, we know is dangerous. As we told the team, you can allow 60 points in 2-point takes, but they can't be and ones. We can't give them 15 points for and ones like we did, and you can't give them 36 points from the 3. If we can eliminate those 2 and score the ball like we're capable of, we feel very good about this game plan.
You mentioned it earlier. The season's winding down. You've only got 6 games left in the regular season. There's a lot of congestion in that middle pack of the league. The difference between 4th place and 9th is only a half game right now. So this final stretch really has a chance to define your team's season, and obviously it's going to have a big say in the tournament seeding. It feels like a win tonight would really put you in a good spot and would be the perfect boost of confidence at the perfect time. Is that kind of the message tonight? The time is now. Let's cement where we stand in this league.
Yeah, the time is now. We've been saying it all week, last week, and the week before, so the time has to be now. We have the toughest schedule to finish in that league. So when you look at that 4 through 9 and that half game, we have the hardest schedule. So it is do or die, and it is coming very quickly. The exciting thing is we're very capable. There's no question. We're very capable to put this thing together and go out with a bang, and that's going to have to start here at 5:30 on this tip.
Henderson's looking to knock off the JC's first place team tonight. Coach, thanks for your time and best of luck.
Thank you very much.
That was your Brookshire's Coach's Corner. We'll be right back with the
The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia is a proud sponsor of Henderson State Athletics. We offer the best American-made vehicles: Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. We have the largest selection and lowest prices, and we're the only dealer who'll give you tires for life with every new car you purchase. Come see the Southwest Auto Collection at 10th Street in Arkadelphia, or go online at idriveswa.com. The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia.
At Southern Bancorp, we are wealth builders for everyone. We see building wealth as helping people succeed in creating strong financial futures. For some, it's having tools to build credit and buy a first home. For others, working with our award-winning SBA team to launch or grow a small business. And still others might use our unique savings plan today to save for tomorrow's dreams. Wherever you are in your wealth-building journey, Southern Bancorp can help. Stop by or visit banksouthern.com to get started. Proud supporter of the Henderson Reddies. Southern Bancorp, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Close your eyes. Unless you're driving. Then that's dangerous. But everyone else, close your eyes. Picture this. It's a Monday afternoon. You're standing at the counter at Domino's as they hand over a delicious, cheesy, melty, hot, large, 3-topping pizza. You hand the smiling Domino's employee $7.99, plus tax, of course, of your hard-earned cheddar. You feel invigorated and alive. Now, picture this. It's a Friday. You're standing at the counter at Domino's as they hand over a delicious, cheesy, melty, hot, large, 3-topping pizza. You hand the same Domino's employee more cash than you did on Monday? But that doesn't make any sense. But then a radio commercial comes from on high and says,
Domino's is now extending its $7.99 large 3-topping carryout deal to all day, every day.
You fist pump into the air, punching the roof of your car. You are alive again, but your fist hurts. But you're still thinking about Domino's. Carryout only. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary.
Blake Smith back here with you on the Domino's pregame show. It's now time for your Southwest Auto Collection Keys to Victory, offering the best American-made vehicles: Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Pick up your keys to a new vehicle today at the Southwest Auto Collection on 10th Street in Arkadelphia, or online at idriveswa.com. Threefold for the Reddies keys tonight. First of all, have a short memory. Monday night's loss was heartbreaking, especially after getting off to such a hot start shooting the basketball after some tougher nights offensively. It's time now that the Reddies are able to bounce back quickly against the Southwestern Oklahoma team that is the best team in the conference. They are the team to beat. Everybody's gunning for them. When the regional rankings come out here in a couple of weeks, they will almost certainly be in the Central Region rankings, and a team that everybody's going to be seeing as probably at least an at-large bid, if not the automatic bid, from the Great American Conference. So you've got to get that short memory. You got to forget that you played on Monday night. It is what it is. You're moving on. Big game. Let's take care of business in this one. Got to find that shooting touch that you found on Monday. Reddies came out shooting the ball at a blistering pace on Monday night at Ouachita. Cooled off a little bit as we got later into the second quarter and on into the second half. But as well as they shot the ball in warm-ups, the ability to shoot the basketball is that good. And when you have the opportunities, and we will have the opportunities, they've got to be able to convert, especially from the mid-range and from three. And finally, defensively, withstand the runs, and at all costs, you keep the game close. They're going to make runs. Basketball is a game of runs. We saw it Monday night. Back and forth, the game went all night long. And there were runs. You make your own little run, you give up a little run. Then you try to just maintain it. You've got to stay as even as you can with a team like Southwestern. The longer you stay with them, the more chance you're going to have to take away a win in this ball game tonight. Those, again, your Southwest Auto Collection keys to victory. Reddy's going to go with a bit of a different starting lineup tonight. We're going to check on that a little later as we go on to get ourselves ready for tip-off tonight. Trying to wait till the clock steps down so we can kind of stay out of the way of the national anthem. And we will do so. We'll step aside one more time. We'll come back with the announcement of your starting lineups and the opening tip. You're listening to Ready Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Follow the Reddies on social media and online. You can find us on Facebook at Henderson State Athletics, on Twitter at Reddy Sports, and on Instagram at Reddy_Athletics. Don't forget to use the hashtag stay up to date on everything happening in Henderson State athletics, be sure to visit hsusports.com, where you can find team rosters, schedules, game stories, stats, and more. hsusports.com is your one-stop shop for following the Reddies.
Do you have an idea that you'd like to see on a t-shirt? Printmania can help you turn your idea into a reality. Printmania offers a variety of t-shirts for you to choose from. We also have personalized service, which will allow you to work with an artist who will help you create your t-shirt. Printmania also does embroidery and engraving. Come visit us at 624 Main Street in Arkadelphia or call 870-246-3803. Printmania, proud supporters of Henderson State University.
Henderson State Ready apparel and souvenirs, stop by the Ready Bookstore, located on the HSU campus in the Garrison Center. Open before every game, you can also purchase apparel and gift items under the Ready Bookstore tent during the game. The Ready Bookstore is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday and 8 to 4 on Friday. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Ready Bookstore or online at www.readybookstore.com. Ready Bookstore, proud supporters of Henderson State Athletics.
We'll turn it over to David Sally for the starting lineup.
Starting lineup, beginning first with our visitors, the Bulldogs of Southwestern Oklahoma State. At guard is junior number 20, Lauren Ramey. At guard is sophomore number 23, Macy Gore. At forward is senior number 32, Bethany Franks. At guard is sophomore number 33, Carly Gore. And at forward is sophomore number 34, Myra Trimble. Swassoo is led by head coach Kelsey Music, who's assisted by Kobe Anderson. And now the starting lineup, your Henderson State Reddies. At guard is junior from Waxahachie, Texas, number 5, Jasmine Bailey. At guard is junior from Green Forest, Arkansas, number 10, Ashley Farrar. At guard, a sophomore from Searcy, Arkansas, number 14, Abby Giles. At guard, a junior from Mount Vernon, Arkansas, number 21, Gracie Raby. And at forward, a senior from Springdale, Arkansas, number 30, Carrington Whaley. The Reddies are led by head coach Jill Thomas, and assisted by Christina Harvey.
So again, your starting lineups brought to you by Chicken Express. First for Southwestern Oklahoma, they'll start number 20, Lauren Ramey, a junior from Kiefer, Oklahoma. Number 23, Macy Gore, a sophomore from Tologa, Oklahoma. Number 32, Bethany Franks, a senior from Norman, Oklahoma. Number 33, Carly Gore, a sophomore from Tologa, Oklahoma. And number 34, Myra Trimble, a sophomore from Shawnee, Oklahoma. Reddies going with a different lineup. They'll go with Jasmine Bailey, the junior from Waxahachie, Texas, by way of Tarleton State. They'll go Ashley Farrar and Gracie Raby will stay in the starting lineup. They'll be joined by Abby Giles, the redshirt sophomore from Searcy, and Carrington Whaley remains in the starting lineup as well. Reddies in the home whites, red letters and numbers trimmed in gray. Southwestern in their road navy blues with baby blue letters and numbers trimmed in white. Scott Starkey, Montrell Simmons, Denise Tyus, your officials tonight's game. Thrown up, and we are underway. It is controlled by Southwestern, moving from our left to right into the front court. Tramble will bring it up. She averages just over 20 points a game for Southwestern. Crossover. Gore spins in the lane, kicks it out. Now Carly Gore drives in left side, trying to reverse layup, nothing there. Rebound fought for and grabbed down by Gracie Raby, and she'll lead the break for the Reddies. She'll go all the way in for the Reddies, up over Tramble, missed the shot, rebound to Gore. Gore will hand it off to her sister, and she'll bring it up the floor. Drives, spins into the lane, picks it up just inside. Now inside pass goes up and in for Bethany Franks, the senior. Gets Southwestern on the board first. Bailey into the front court for the Reddies. Farrar left wing. She'll spin on Gore in the lane. Try to dump it across, but she is fouled by Bethany Franks. That's her first foul, the first team foul. Bulldogs led by Kelsey Music in her 13th season. She is 229 and 124 overall. And they'll say that was a shooting foul, so Farrar will head to the line for the Reddies. First one on its way and good. A full slate in the GAC tonight. All games in the state of Arkansas. We've got all the Oklahoma teams on road trips. We'll reverse that next weekend. Farrar's second is no good. Rebound comes down to Franks. Macy Gore will bring it across, guarded by Raby. They want her in an isolation. She picks it up at the right elbow. Goes left side to Carly Gore. She'll drive in from the left wing again. Working on Farrar. Picks it up at the block and now back out to Franks. Jabs at the free throw line. Driving inside on Whaley. And they'll say that Whaley put two hands. First foul on Whaley. First team foul on the Reddies. And it will be Gore to inbound. It's Macy Gore. Having some trouble on the inbound, and that's 5 seconds. The Reddies will take over. Trailing 2-1 here, just over a minute in from the Duke Wells Center. Bailey hands off to Giles. Giles, one dribble, pulls up for three. Bang! They're pumped up for Abby Giles. She gives the Reddies their first lead. Gore drives in, shot is up, and it's offensive. Gore shoved off with that forearm. And the Reddies take over. An early run. Bailey into the front court, goes around the rub from Giles, dumped it underneath to Whaley, but there was nobody that ever came over, and Franks tipped it and stole it away ahead. There's Gore, but her pass was stolen by Raby. Back the other way we come quickly. In the corner, Giles drives baseline, dumps it to Whaley, but there was a blue jersey in between the two. Now Tramble goes in transition. Stepping through and laying it up and in was Ramey. Tied at 4, 2 minutes in. Bailey back the other way. Bounced over to Raby on the right wing, and she stepped on the sideline. Couple of turnovers early for the Reddies. Nothing to worry about just yet. We're tied at 4 with 8 minutes left in the first period. Macy Gore will bring it across. One-on-one with Bailey. Spins, gets into the lane, tries to step through, puts it up with the right hand, too strong. Rebound is tipped out of, no, it's not out of bounds. Whaley came away with it, and then she was out of bounds. It looked like she was pinned pretty deep down there to not be out of bounds. And they finally did whenever she made a pivot. Tramble will inbound. They want to get a post entry here to Franks, and they hand it right back. Tramble spins in the lane, goes up with the left hand. It's short, gets her own rebound, puts it up, and is fouled by Whaley, who fell to the ground. And Whaley quickly picks up her second personal foul. And Tamia Templeton will check in for her. That'll put Tramble on the free throw line. First one is on the way and good. I don't know how, but I did not get her free throw percentage going into tonight. I'll pull that up real quick and let you know. Second one is up and good, so she's 2 of 2 tonight, giving Southwestern their second lead at 6-4. Hand off to Farrar, top of the key. She drives from the right-hand side, puts up a shot through contact, and she's fouled. Macy Gore picks up her second and the third Southwestern team foul. 2 free throws coming here for Ashley Farrar. First one on the way and good. She'll have one more, the chance to tie the game for the Reddies. Shot is on the way and good. And there will be a sub for Southwestern. It'll be number 2, Morgan Smith, a sophomore from Plano, Texas. We're tied at 6. 7.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Tramble one-on-one on Giles. Drives right side, gets underneath, puts it over the rim, gets her own rebound, dumps it underneath to Gore, and she is fouled by Raby. Her first, Reddy's 3rd team foul. Both teams pretty active in terms of fouls here in the early going. And that will put Carly Gore on the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is on its way, in and out, no good. Gore is a 73% free throw shooter on the season. She'll shoot another, and in and out, no good. Rebound will bounce once, and Templeton will take it. Back the other way comes Giles up the right side. She'll stop and pop another 3. It's short. Rebound comes down to Franks. Tramble will bring it up the floor once again for SWOSU. She'll stop and pop a 3. It's short again. Rebound comes down to Franks. Now out to Gore. Gore underneath Tramble. She scores and draws the foul. Got in bad position did Bailey. Picks up her first and the 4th team foul. Tramble to the free throw line. She a 78% free throw shooter on the season. Shot is up and good. Southwestern 9, Reddies 6. 6:54 left to play in the quarter. Bailey dribbles to her left, bounces it to Giles, who gets it just inside the lane. Jumper is up and good. Tramble will go right up the middle of the floor and pass it right wing to Carly Gore. She wants to spin, tries to get into the lane, stops, pivots out, now lobs it back out to Smith. Jab step, got a step on Bailey. She goes all the way, lays it up and in. Keeping Southwestern's lead at 3. It's 11-8. Farrar from the left side, spun in the lane but lost control of the basketball. Gets it back, drives across the lane, has a shot blocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Reddies, and Sunny Martin will make her first appearance on the night. She'll take Bailey's place. Nice job by Bailey early going. It'll be Reddy ball on the baseline. Raby wants to inbound. Long inbound comes to Giles at the top of the key. She drives, now backs it out. Raby top of the key, back to Giles left wing. Shot clock at 13, plenty of time. Martin hands off, Raby goes downhill all the way, lays it up high off the glass and scores. Raby gets on the board and keeps the Reddies within 1. Gore crosses over, drives in on Martin, left-hand layup is good. Transition defense needs a little improvement for the Reddies, but they're keeping it within striking distance. Farrar top of the key, picks it up right elbow. Now out to Raby on the wing. She'll cross over, drive downhill again, shot up over Tramble, too strong, no good. Rebound Ramey. Out to Smith. She'll go 1-on-3, now picks it up, backs it out. Gore hesitates, gets inside, goes to work on Raby. Spins into the lane, shot is up, scores, and she is fouled. And Raby picks up her second foul, and that's going to put Southwestern in the bonus. Snowden will check in for the Reddies for the first time. Raby will come to the bench with 2 fouls. Raby and Whaley both now in very early foul trouble. Gore's free throw is on the way and good. 16-10, Reddies trail. 5:25 left in the opening quarter. Martin, left elbow, finds Snowden in the corner. She dribbles across the lane, back out toward the wing, bounce it over to Martin, who's coming up the left side. Now at the right elbow, she'll find Farrar. Catch fire 3. It's a little strong. Rebound Tramble. She'll go up the middle of the floor. Long pass ahead in the left corner to Smith. She's open for 3. Fires it. No good. Rebound Martin will track it down in the corner and lead the Reddies in transition. Martin will go left side. Down the corner to Snowden. She's open. She'll fire the 3. Too strong. Rebound Franks for Southwestern. Trample into the front court with it. Again, right side to Gore. Gore jab steps. Now goes to work on Snowden inside. Fakes the reversal. There's a travel. Timeout on the floor. 4:36 left in our first quarter with the score. Southwestern Oklahoma 16, Reddies 10. Back after this. You're listening to Reddy Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
tomorrow's dreams. Wherever you are in your wealth building journey, Southern Bancorp can help. Stop by or visit banksouthern.com to get started. Proud supporter of the Henderson Reddies. Southern Bancorp, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Blake Smith back here with you from the Duke Wells Center. Reddies trail Southwestern Oklahoma 16-10, 4:36 left in the opening quarter. The key to this one early is Reddy foul trouble and Southwestern points in the paint. Southwestern has 10 points in the paint, and they have made the Reddies commit 5 fouls already. Whaley and Raby both on the bench with 2 fouls apiece. Reddy basketball. Martin up the left side will hand it off to Giles. Jada Pickens checked into the game during that timeout. Snowden dribbles across the lane and backs it out. Martin between the circles. Looks left and gets to Giles on the wing. Giles drives, scoop left with the right hand. No, but she's fouled. We'll see who they charge that to. That is all number 12, Shamika Smith, who checked into the game. Her first. Team's fourth, and it is Abby Giles on the free throw line. First one is up and good. Maines will check in for her should she make the second here. On the way and good. Giles 100% for the free throw line this year. Maines will check in for her. She'll get a good rest. And the Reddies get it back to a 4-point deficit. Tramble will bring it up the floor. Just right of center. Working one-on-one against Martin. They'll get it left side to Smith. She dribbles, tries to get to the elbow, does so, drives inside, throws one up with the right hand. It's no good. Rebound is tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with Southwestern. Southwestern basketball, shot clock did reset to 20 there. Tramble inbounds. Bounces it in the corner to Ramey. Ramey wants to go to the baseline. Maines doesn't let her go there. Now they'll dump it into Tramble. She gets across, kicks it out to Smith. She's open, fires a three over the closing Pickens. It's no good, but the long rebound comes to Tramble just inside the three-point line, and she'll hit the jumper. 7 points already for Makaira Tramble. Maines drives, picks it up on the block and kicks it out to Martin. Martin right side, now Pickens on the wing. Steps back, crosses over into the lane, stops and gets it back out to Maines. Looks right side, now in the corner to Martin, and pass was not quite where it needed to be, and it was lost out of bounds. Another turnover for the Reddies, their fourth of the game. 3.5 to play in the first. Reddies trail 18-12. Tramble goes right side to Gore. She crosses, gets into the lane, goes to work on Maines. Backs it out to Ramey on the left wing. Behind the back dribble, goes in on Snowden, turns, kicks it, but it's stolen away by Pickens. One-on-one the other way. Pickens goes up, lays it up and in. Reddies get it back down to 4. Trample now walking it across. Will hand it off to Smith at the top of the key. She drives, back tap by Martin out of bounds. Clock stops at 2:55. 19 on the shot clock, 2:55 on the game clock. Tramble will inbound from the baseline near side. Having some trouble again, now lobs it up there on the left side to Shamika Smith. Dumped right back in. Tramble goes to work on the block. She turns, steps through, lays it high off the glass and in. She is a heck of a player, you can tell early. Pickens quickly back the other way for the Reddies. Almost lost the ball, but gets it back out to Martin at the top of the key. She'll drive left and find Maines there. Maines fakes the dribble handoff, drives inside, picks it up in the block. Now out to Snowden in the corner. Back to Maines in the corner off a little dribble drive. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, Tramble tips it and brings it down. And she will lead it up the left-hand side. Now finds Gore on the right wing. Driving in, lays it up too strong, no good. Snowden the rebound. Snowden ahead to Templeton, who wasn't quite ready for it. Got a hand on it, but Smith stole it away. Back to Gore. Now she'll wait, lobs it underneath to Smith on the block, working on Templeton. She steps through, lays it up with the left hand and scores. And Southwestern going on a pretty significant run here. They lead it by 8, 22-14, inside of 2 to play in the first. Snowden in the corner, drives, look, shot up, no, but she is fouled by Ramey. That's Ramey's first and the 5th Southwestern team foul. Bulldogs will bring number 15, Avery Walker-Henry, into the game. Bailey, Farrar, and Giles will return for the Reddies as Snowden heads to the line to shoot 2. Snowden, an 80% free throw shooter, averaging right at 10 points a game. She'll get her first one to go. That's her first point on the night. Most of the Reddies' production is on the bench right now. Giles, the leader, with 7, steps back onto the floor. Snowden's second is up, in and out, no good. The iron unkind. Smith the rebound. She'll hand it to Tramble, and away they'll go in transition. Tramble walks across, now over to Walker-Henry right side, working on Bailey. Gets into the lane, stops at the block, slings one up there, out of bounds. Ready ball. Went in there out of control and trying to throw something up and get bailed out. None of the officials would give her that. Bailey hands off to Giles. Giles crosses, back out to Bailey, left wing. She thought about it. Now drives and back out to Giles, top of the key. She drives in right side, a little floater from 8 feet. Bounces in. Almost too strong, but Giles with 9 points. She and Tramble tied for the lead in scoring. Backdoor pass. There's Smith high off the glass and in. Tramble just lobbed it up top. Snowden got caught in a bad spot. Bailey crosses over. Left side, picks it up. Kicks it over to Giles. Giles drives baseline to Templeton at the right elbow and out to Bailey. Now to Snowden in the corner. She drives baseline all the way to the basket. No rebound. Templeton goes up and draws a foul. I believe that is on Smith. It is her second, already in the penalty. And Bethany Franks will check back in for Southwestern as Tamia Templeton steps to the free throw line. Seen a small decline in minutes over the last couple of games. She is a valuable part of this Reddies bench. First one is up and good, her first point of the night. She'll have one more coming from the stripe here. She will take her time. No reason not to. Shot is on the way and good. 52 seconds left in our first quarter. Reddies lead at 24-19. Tramble brings it across again. She's guarded by Giles at the top of the key. She'll go left side on Abby. Drives all the way. Shot partially deflected. Tramble gets the rebound. Puts up a reverse layup. It's no good. Powers up. Goes up again and scores. Bailey quickly back the other way with 30 seconds and now 29. Snowden on the right wing. Left side, Giles. Giles drives, picks it up at the elbow. Now hands off to Bailey. Backed up. Guarded by Tramble now. 4-second difference. Bailey steps through, finds Giles on the right wing. Now Bailey on the left side. Shot clock down to 10. Step back three for Bailey is deflected by Tramble and taken away by Franks. Ramey up the left side with it quickly. It's inside. The short corner, 5 seconds and now 4. Lob back out to Tramble. She's got a deep three on the way. It's off. Grimm's off the iron, and that is the end of the first quarter of play. With the score, Southwestern Oklahoma 26, Reddies 19. Back after this. You're listening to Ready Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
What does amazing sound like? At Baptist Health, we hear it every day. It sounds like countless miracles. Another finish line crossed. One faithful mission. And 100 years of all our best. Thank you for allowing Baptist Health to provide you with compassionate care for the past 100 years. We look forward to serving you for many to come. Visit baptist-health.com to learn more.
Back here with you in Arkadelphia, Reddies trail Southwestern Oklahoma 26-19 to start the second quarter of play. It will be Reddy basketball. Reddy shooting 35% from the field, only 1 of 6 from 3. That's a big difference from the game on Monday night. Meanwhile, Southwestern 11 of 24 from the field at 46%, have not made a free throw or a three-pointer yet, They're 0 of 4. The Reddies are 8 of 10 from the free throw line and have possession to start the period. Pickens back in the game, drives to the left wing. Wanted to get it to Snowden, but instead gets to Farrar top of the key. She head fakes, works in on Walker Henry, drives, steps through the lane, goes up, scores, and draws the foul. We'll see who they give that one to. Walker Henry picks up her first, Southwestern's first of the quarter. Farrar to convert the three-point play, and it is good. Farrar with 6 points now, and the Reddies trim that deficit back to 4. Tramble in the front court, hands off to Smith, who goes hard downhill on Giles. Shot is up and no good. Rebound fought for. It's got down by Franks. Back out to Tramble. She's wide open for three. It's well off its intended target. Farrar the rebound. Farrar now ahead to Snowden in the left corner. She jab steps, gets into the lane, kicks it in the corner to Giles. Giles back out, Snowden right wing. Snowden guarded by Tramble here. Gets to the free throw line, spins inside, has it blocked by Tramble and taken away. Well, she does just a little bit of everything for Southwestern. It's at left side to Smith, extra pass in the corner to Ramey. Her high arcing three is a little too strong. Giles the rebound. And here come the Reddies. 3-on-2. Pickens right side, one dribble, steps back, fires a three off the side of the rim and no good. Smith the rebound. Tramble baseball pass ahead to Walker Henry, and she'll go 2-on-2. Farrar does a good job stopping the ball at the left elbow. Now back out, Smith between the circles. She'll stop and pop, top of the key. Three is an air ball, and it goes out of bounds. Ready ball. Bobby Basil checks in for the Reddies' first time tonight. Carly Gore will return for Southwestern. Pickens up the middle of the floor. Picks it up, now out to Farrar in the corner. She'll catch the three and fire it right away. It's no good. Ramey the rebound. Reddies not as efficient from the three-point line as they would like to be here early, but they've weathered the storm so far. Tramble goes one-on-one, beats Snowden to the basket, lays it up with the right hand and scores. Pickens back the other way for the Reddies. Hands off to Snowden. Her deep three from the volleyball line. Bang! Snowden gets the Reddies hopefully back the right direction, and the deficit is trimmed to 3. Right side to Smith off the pass from Tramble. Drives in on Pickens. Left hand baby hook is too strong, and Jada with the rebound. She goes up the right side. Looking for something ahead. Nothing there. Snowden will escape, but she won't get the pass yet. She picks it up, and that's 5 seconds. Another Reddy turnover. Their 7th of the night. Raby and Martin return for the Reddies. Snowden and Farrar will go to the sideline. 7:36 left to play in the second quarter. Reddies trail 28-25. Back into the game for the first time is Lainey Zinn, number 21, a true freshman. Tramble behind the back dribble, right elbow jumper's no good. Rebound tapped out. Zinn fires a three and hits. The offensive rebounds are leading to opportunities. That's 8 Southwestern Oklahoma offensive boards, and Zinn steals it right away from Pickens. Dribbles it back out to Gore. Gore goes to work from the top of the key. Dribbles left, stops at the elbow. Pivots back out to Zinn. She drives in on Pickens, doesn't really get anywhere. Slings one up there, it is good. The Southwestern lead is back to 8. Martin splits 2 defenders, gets to the block and back out to Pickens. Pickens drives hard toward the block. She's fouled on the way in. No shot yet. They'll call the foul on Zinn. Her first, team second. Carrington Whaley back in the game for the Reddies. She and Raby both on the floor with 2 fouls. Raby will inbound. It's to Giles in the right corner. Looks inside, nothing doing there. She'll get it out to Pickens on the wing. She crosses over, spins. Oh, fakes the spin move. Pulls up right elbow, back out to Giles. Nothing doing for Giles either. Tries to drive left side. She's guarded by Tramble. Shot clock at 7. Steps through off the ball fake. Shot was up and no good. Rebound by Ramey. Tramble will bring it up the floor already with 13 points. She averages 20 a game. Zinn right wing. Drag step. Work inside on Pickens. Picks it up just outside the lane. Now to Ramey at the elbow. She stops, steps through. Little baby hook off the front of the rim and no good. Rebound, Ramey. She'll go up the middle of the floor. Right side to Giles. Giles hesitates, then drives. Passes tip, but it ends up in Martin's hand in the corner. Her three on the way is well too strong. Tramble the rebound. Wanted the baseball pass into the front court, but instead she'll walk it up the floor. Guarded by Giles. Bounced underneath the Zinn on a flex cut. Turns. Little baby hook deflected by Pickens. No, ma'am, not today. Crosses over, does Pickens. Has a little bit of trouble with it, but brings it back up anyway. Now to Martin on the right side. Raby in the corner. Drives baseline. Steps through, and she lost her pivot foot, and that is a travel. Smith returns for SWOSU. Farrar into the game for the Reddies. Giles will have a seat. 33-25, Reddies trail here, 5.5 to play in the half. Tramble will walk it up the floor. She'll be guarded by Farrar this possession. Crosses over, tries to get into the lane, does so. Baby hook with the right hand, and she scores. Left side, Martin. Now to Pickens on the wing. Pickens takes a couple dribbles, tries to fire a three over Tramble. It's short. Rebound comes down to Franks. Reddies have a 3-minute scoring drought here. Got it to within 3 points. It was 28-25. Southwestern's run off 7 in a row. Inside the lane is Smith. Back out to Gore. She hesitates, drives, tries to split defenders, gets it back out to Tramble. A little congested, so Tramble goes left side, spins into the lane, and draws a foul. Pickens will pick up her first foul, and the first Ready team foul of the quarter. And we have a timeout on the floor. 4:42 remains in the second quarter of play with the score Southwestern Oklahoma 35, Reddies 25. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Ready Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
SCM Architects have been serving Henderson State University for over 20 years. You'll recognize the firm's work on campus in the design of the dining hall, the Charles Dunn Student Recreation Center, Sturgis Honors Hall, and East and West Residence Hall. This year, SCM Architects have been privileged to work on the new Charles and Anita Cave Student Athlete Success Center and the restoration of the historic Captain Henderson House. Learn more about the firm's higher education, commercial interior design, historic preservation, and master planning project at scmarchitects.com.
KDEL 100.9 FM and KVRC 1340 AM Arkadelphia. KZYP 1310 AM and K281CK 104.1 Malvern. KYXK 106.9 FM Gurdon.
Back here with you from the Duke Wells Center in Arkadelphia. Just under 5 minutes to play in the half. Reddies trail Southwestern 35-25. Tramble to the free throw line for two. Her first one is off the back iron and no good. She will have one more coming. She leads all scorers with 15 points. Second one is no good either, and Farrar grabs the rebound for the Reddies. She thought about getting it ahead. Now does so. Works all the way into the right side on Tramble. Throws one up there. No good. Rebound Franks. Tramble in transition for Southwestern. Hesitates. Wants to work inside on Martin. Stops at the right elbow. Hands it off to Franks. Franks had Martin confused. Goes all the way in and lays it up. Maines checks back into the game for the Reddies at that last timeout. Driving inside. Picks it up on the left block and back out top to Martin between the circles. Drives right. Now Farrar in the wing. Thought about it. Then does fire the three. Well off the mark and strong. Snowden hits the rebound and is fouled by Ramey. That's Ramey's second and the third Southwestern team foul. Reddies now 2 of 12 from the free throw line. Templeton and Giles check back in for the Reddies for Martin and Whaley. Maines will inbound. Gets to the safety valve, Templeton. Now Farrar. Farrar looks at her options. Nothing doing there. Keeps her dribble alive. Finds Snowden on the right wing. Now to Maines, top of the key. Shot clock is at 5. Maines got to make something happen. Drive. Scoop layup with the left hand is not strong enough and no good. Rebound. Franks. And now Tramble will walk it up the floor. It has a little bit of pace now. In the front court she comes. Guarded by Snowden. Dribbles over to the right side. Looks inside for Gore in the mid-post. She spins on Maine, steps through, shot is up, no good, rebound Farrar. Farrar to the left side quickly. Crosses over and lost it, trying to pass it out. Somehow gets it back on the dribble and secures it. Left side, Snowden, a deep 3 on the way. Bang! That breaks a pretty significant Reddies scoring drought as they finally get back on the board. Reddies now one of their last 7 from the field. Tramble top of the key, 3 minutes to play in the half, trailing by 9. Tramble works in the paint, now backs it out. Left wing, Gore will come and get it at the top of the key. Working on Maine, drives in hard from the right side. Her shot is up and no good, might have been deflected. Templeton the rebound, bounced it over to Maines. Reddies push. Behind the back dribble at the free throw line, out to Giles. Extra pass, Snowden in the corner. Back out to Maines. She wants to send Snowden to the right side instead of the left. She'll work around the left wing. Now back to Farrar in the corner. Right side, driving in, scoop layup. No, it's an offensive foul. Farrar's first, Reddy's second team foul. New player in for Southwestern is Trinity Johnson, number 14 from Farmington, Arkansas. Pickens returns for the Reddies. Rays have turned the ball over 4 times in the last 5.5 minutes. Trample in the front court, finds Gore on the right side, down toward the corner. She goes baseline, working on Pickens. Steps into the lane, turns back the other way. Shot was up, didn't get it high enough off the backboard, and Pickens comes down with a rebound. Up the right side in the front court, goes all the way. Shot is up through some contact. They'll say it was deflected. And the Reddies will hold on to the basketball. Raby back in for the Reddies, Zinn back in for Southwestern. Giles to inbound. Gets it to Templeton. Top of the key now, right side to Snowden at the 2-minute mark. Snowden dribbles to her left side, hands off to Raby. Raby hard downhill, try dumping underneath, gets it in there to Templeton. She has it stripped, and she touched it last, they'll say. It may not have been stripped. She may have just lost the ball. 37-28, still your score. Reddies trail. Southwestern's gone 2.5 minutes plus without scoring. Smith crosses over, spins into the lane, steps through high off the glass. Bad angle, Franks the rebound, dribbles back out to the elbow, fires a jumper, and it's good. Back to a double-digit lead for Southwestern. Pickens into the front court, hands off to Snowden. Left side, Raby coming out from the corner, now the wing, now the right side, high off the glass, inside, and she scores. Tramble back the other way. Has a numbers advantage, and now she'll go to work and isolate. Turns around, has Giles moving, lobs it out in the corner to Zinn. A high arcing pass. Snowden wasn't ready, and Zinn takes it and lays it up and in. Coming up on 1 minute to play in the half. Pickens with the sham god, picks it up at the free throw line. Back out to Snowden. She tries to drive, finds Giles on the wing. She'll fire the 3 immediately off the back iron and rebounded by Zinn. Bring it up the middle of the floor herself. Looks underneath, wide open is Johnson, but she didn't get it off in time. Back out to Franks. Her jumper from the free throw line is good. Southwestern shooting the ball extremely well here in the last minute of the quarter. Giles across to Templeton, but it's tipped and stolen by Franks. Up the right side, into the front court where she'll wait for Tramble and hand it there. 28 seconds and now 27. 4-second differential. Tramble's 3 on the way is off. There's a rebounding foul. It's on Southwestern. It's on Franks. Her second and the team's 4th. Basil and Martin back in for the Reddies, who have the basketball with 22 seconds left in the half. Trailing it 43-30. Martin dribbles to the right, now to Snowden, coming up to the wing. Now Pickens, top of the key. 10 seconds and now 9. Pickens drives in, lowers their balance, gets it back and lays it up and in. And Zinn travels off the inbound. Reddies will get it back with 3 seconds. A chance to get a little bit of momentum going back into this halftime intermission. Raby looks to inbound. Doesn't need the safety valve. Needs to get it to somebody who can score. It's the Snowden free throw line. Driving in. Floater is up. They're going to call it a block. It's in the restricted area. On Zinn, her second. That's a 15 foul, but with 7/10 of a second, Reddies won't have much of a bonus. Snowden will go to shoot from the free throw line. She's got 2 shots coming. First one is up and good. She's got one more on the way here. Shot is up and good. Nothing but net. Southwestern will have 7/10 of a second. They'll just catch and hold, I would imagine. Zinn gets it off. He'll say it was not in time, and we have reached the end of the first half of play with the score. Southwestern Oklahoma 43, Reddies 34. Back with your halftime show after this. You're listening to Ready Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Does embroidery and engraving. Come visit us at 624 Main Street in Arkadelphia or call 870-246-3803. Print Mania, proud supporters of Henderson State University.
What does amazing sound like? At Baptist Health, we hear it every day. It sounds like countless miracles. Another finish line crossed. One faithful mission. 100 years of all our best. Thank you for allowing Baptist Health to provide you with compassionate care for the past 100 years. We look forward to serving you for many to come. Visit baptist-health.com to learn more.
Blake Smith back here with you from the Duke Wells Center in Arkadelphia. Welcome into the Holiday Inn Express halftime show. Taking a trip to Arkadelphia soon? Plan your stay at Holiday Inn Express of Caddo Valley. Located conveniently off of I-30, the Holiday Inn Express of Caddo Valley is perfect for your next family trip. Give them a call, 870-403-0880. Reddies trailing Southwestern Oklahoma at the end of the first half by a score of 43-34. And then the stat sheet will tell the story. The Southwestern shot the ball really well in the first quarter and got a lot of high percentage opportunities. They were able to work the ball deep into the lane, get a lot of open shots, and a lot of offensive rebounds. 10 of their 28 rebounds on the night have come on the offensive end of the floor, and that has led to 14 second chance points. And we'll talk about that a little more as we go throughout the halftime show here in the next 12 minutes or so. Again, I do want to mention a full slate in the Great American Conference. We'll talk about some scores later, but I do need to update you on what the schedule is. Oklahoma Baptist is at Arkansas Tech, Southern Nazarene at Harding, Northwestern Oklahoma across the street. East Central is at Arkansas Monticello. Southwestern, of course, is here. Southeastern Oklahoma is at Southern Arkansas. When we come back, we'll take a look at your halftime stats as the Holiday Inn Express halftime show continues. You're listening to Ready Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. We have the largest selection and lowest prices, and we're the only dealer who give you tires for life with every new car you purchase. Come see the Southwest Auto Collection at 10th Street in Arkadelphia, or go online at idriveswa.com. The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia.
Back here with you on the Holiday Inn Express halftime show. It's time now to take a look at tonight's halftime stats sponsored by Pepsi. Pepsi is made for basketball watching and is proud to be the official soft drink of Ready Athletics. We'll start for Southwestern Oklahoma. They were led by 15 points for Makaira Tramble, 8 for Bethany Franks, 7 for Lainey Zinn, 5 from Carly Gore, 4 for Morgan Smith, 2 for Shamika Smith and Lauren Ramey. Or excuse me, yes, it was Ramey. Macy Gore, Walker Henry, and Johnson played. Did not score. Franks, the leading rebounder for Southwestern, with 11 to go along with her 8 points. 9 for Tramble. Almost had a double-double in the first half. 2 assists apiece from Tramble and Gore to lead the Bulldogs. 2 steals for Franks lead the way, and Tramble has 3 blocks to lead the way. Southwestern 19 of 45 from the field in the first half, 42%. 1 of 9 from the three-point lines, 11%. And 4 of 8 from the free throw line. For the Reddies, they were led by 9 points apiece from Abby Giles and Lainey Snowden, 6 for Ashley Farrar, 4 apiece for Gracie Raby and Jada Pickens, and 2 for Tamia Templeton. Whaley, Bailey, Martin, Maines, and Basil Play did not score. 3 rebounds each for Farrar, Templeton, and Pickens to lead the way for the Reddies. No Reddy with more than 1 assist or more than 1 steal or more than 1 block. Reddies 10 of 30 from the field. That's 33% in the first half. 3 of 14 from 3 at 21%. And 11 of 13 from the free throw line for 85%. 15 Southwestern Oklahoma points off 12 Reddy turnovers. 9 Reddy points off 6 Southwestern turnovers. Bulldogs lead in the paint battle 28-12. Win the second chance battle 14-4. We're tied in fast break points. Each team has 2. The Reddy bench outscores Southwestern 15-13. The Reddies held the lead for 38 seconds in this first half. Southwestern for 17 minutes, 41 seconds. We've had 2 ties and 2 lead changes. Southwestern has led this game by as many as 13. The Reddies only 1 lead, and it was a 2-point lead. Their largest run was 4-0. Southwestern ran off 9 in a row midway through the second quarter. Reddies with quarter totals of 19 and 15 for a one-half total of 34. Southwestern with 26 and 17 points respectively per quarter. And they lead the Reddies 43-34 at halftime. We'll take another timeout, come back, and we'll update you what's going on across the Great American Conference. You're listening to Ready Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Twitter and Instagram at Ready Bookstore, or online at www.reddybookstore.com.
Blake Smith back here with you from the Duke Wells Center on your Holiday Inn Express halftime show. It's now time for a Southwest Sporting Goods scoreboard update. Southwest Sporting Goods is proud to offer a wide selection of sporting goods to fit your needs. Call them today at 246-2311 or give them a visit, 115 South 6th Street in Arkadelphia. Halftime score from Russellville. Arkansas Tech leads Oklahoma Baptist 26-22. At halftime, just across the street, Northwestern Oklahoma leads Ouachita 28-25. There is no update from Monticello at this moment in time as they are hosting East Central. We'll try to keep that one updated a little bit. Halftime in Searcy finds, if I can find it. There it went. It's disappeared on me. Southern Nazarene 29, Harding 27. That a halftime score. And finally, in Magnolia, halftime score, Southern Arkansas 35, Southeastern Oklahoma 25. And a final score from you from Ready Baseball. The now number 18 ranked Henderson State Ready Baseball team defeated St. Cloud State 7-5. 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th propelled the Reddies to victory there. They led 4-0 early. St. Cloud hung 4 in the top of the 5th to tie the game. The Reddies with 1 run in the bottom of the 7th. St. Cloud countered with a run in the top of the 8th, and Reddies bounced back with 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th to provide the difference. And we'll see if we get credit for a save there. Still learning this different document. There we go. Oh, and the Ready Band has made it in. Not sure, but the Ready Baseball team remains undefeated at 4-0, and they've got another big weekend. Another weekend like they had last weekend. It's going to be really good shape. Ready Baseball looking really good this year. One more timeout. We'll step aside, and we'll come back, get your third quarter of action underway. You're listening to Ready Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
What does amazing sound like? At Baptist Health, we hear it every day. It sounds like a new life, a strong heartbeat, faith in action, and 100 years of all our best. Thank you for allowing Baptist Health to provide you with compassionate care for the past 100 years. We look forward to serving you for many to come. Visit Baptist-Health.com to learn more.
At Southern Bancorp, we are wealth builders for everyone. We see building wealth as helping people succeed in creating strong financial futures. For some, it's having tools to build credit and buy a first home. For others, working with our award-winning SBA team to launch or grow a small business. And still others might use our unique savings plan today to save for tomorrow's dreams. Wherever you are in your wealth building journey, Southern Bancorp can help. Stop by or visit banksouthern.com to get started. Proud supporter of the Henderson Reddies. Southern Bancorp, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
KDEL 100.9 FM and KVRC 1340 AM Arkadelphia. KZYP 1310 AM and K281CK 104.1 Malvern. KYXK 106.9 FM Girton.
Back here with you from the Duke Wells Center. Reddies trail 43-34 against Southwestern Oklahoma. Looks like the Reddies going to send their same starting 5 out from earlier. A little bit of a different starting lineup than we had. Got to update that halftime score. It was 37-35, not 27-25. Southern Nazarene leads Harding at halftime up in Searcy. They've got Southern Nazarene and Oklahoma Baptist this weekend. The Reddies have Southwestern and Northwestern. It'll be Southwestern basketball to start the third quarter of action. Moving from our right to left now. Macy Gore will bring it into the front court. Right side to Gore. Now has it tipped and taken away by Raby. Trying to feed inside. Now Raby goes up the middle of the floor. Finds Farrar, the trailer. Head fakes, drives in, loses it from behind, and Tramble with the steal. Ahead to Macy Gore. Up the left side. Won't go fast break. We'll dump it into Franks instead. Work on Erica Patton, who's actually in the game, and Patton steals it away. She'll push in transition. Goes 2-on-2. Fakes the layup, fakes the pass, and laid it up. It was no good. Gore the rebound. Gore takes it herself in the front court. Left elbow to Franks. Her jumper off the back iron. Rebound to Giles. Giles takes it herself. Looks to take it all the way herself. Floater from 4 is no good. Rebound is tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Reddies. They'll say Carly Gore touched it last. Raby will inbound from the Reddies. Not even a minute in to this third quarter. Nobody's scored. There's Bailey. Now Farrar top of the key, guarded by Tramble. Patton working inside. Nothing doing there. Raby left wing instead. Right side, driving all the way in, gets through, lays it up and in, got around Ramey. Tramble ahead on the right side, wants to drive toward the corner, spins, gets all the way in the lane, throws one up over her head, it's no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Bailey has it, throws it up there, Ferrara, now Patton comes away with it. Patton dribbling, but the pass is tipped out of bounds. So the Reddies will have a chance to reset it. And Snowden will check into the game for Bailey. Inbound pass comes to Farrar. Now ahead, Snowden. Snowden goes up the middle of the floor, finds Raby left wing. She'll drive all the way and lays it up with the right hand and left it short underneath the rim. Hit the bottom of the rim and went out. Gore the rebound. She'll bring it into the front court. Hesitation, now crosses over. Step back, long 2 on the way is good. Both teams with 2 points apiece here in the period, and Southwestern leads 45-36. Farrar picks it up at the free throw line and finds Snowden on the right wing, guarded by Ramey. Now Giles drives in, scoop layup, the iron is unkind. Giles grabs the rebound, out to Snowden. She'll head fake, long 2 on the way is good. Gore right up the middle of the floor for Southwestern. She'll spin at the elbow, steps back, now has to kick it out to Tramble. Tramble dribbles across the free throw line, back out on the left side now. Steps back, fires a long 2, it's no good. Giles the rebound. Left side goes, throws past to Raby, and it was out of control. And the Reddies will turn it over once again. Morgan Smith back in the game for Southwestern. And Southwestern will walk it up, leading 45-38, 7-19 to play in the third quarter. Backdoor pass, Tramble couldn't quite control it, dribbles it out, now falls down on the ground. Back out in the corner, dribbled out to the wing, did Gore. She'll throw it across to Ramey at the free throw line, and she is fouled by Farrar. Her second, first Reddy team foul. First foul on either team in the half, almost 3 minutes in. Southwestern will get the ball on the baseline. Macy Gore will inbound. Gets out to Tramble, right wing. Now Ramey top of the key. Fires a 3 right away and hits. Ramey, a 37% free throw shooter, averaging just under 13 a game. She's only got 5 tonight, but that's a big 3 there. Makes it a 10-point game. Farrar dribbles down to the short corner. Now back out to Giles on the wing. Giles hands to Raby. Raby pulls it at the elbow. Jumper is good. Gore into the front court, hesitation, behind the back dribble, steps back, free throw line jumper is no good. Patton the rebound, bounces it to Farrar, but it was stolen away by Gore. Back out to Ramey, shoot back, pedals to the 3-point line, fires a shot and hits. At the right side comes Giles. Giles in the corner to Farrar. Farrar's corner 3 on the way, bang! Farrar answers with a 3 of her own. Gore drives free throw line, crosses, spins, steps through, kicks it back out. Smith thought about the 3, now drives all the way into the basket, beats Patton off the dribble. Goes up and scores. Reddies trail by 10, 5:50 left in the third. Giles picks it up just inside the line. Farrar out. Top of the key, drives left, goes all the way up, lays it up with the left hand, and no good. Rebound comes down to Gore. Long pass ahead, Trammell gets it under to Ramey, and now back to Smith in the corner. She drives in, lays up with the right hand, too strong off the glass. Trammell, the offensive board, goes up and draws the foul on Gracie Raby. That is her third and the Reddies' second. Wholesale substitutions here. Martin, Pickens, and Whaley return for the Reddies. Carly Gore will check in for Trammell should she make the second free throw. Trammell to the free throw line for 2. She's 3 of 5 from the stripe tonight and make it 4 of 6 as she makes the first. Makes it an 11-point Southwestern lead. Second one is up and good, and she will be replaced. And first time tonight, we'll see J.J. Edens. Martin up the left side in the front court, crosses to her left side, finds Edens dribbling out from the corner. To the right elbow, steps through into the double team, and she is fouled. That is on Carly Gore, her first Southwestern team foul. Martin will inbound for the Reddies, box set. Whaley goes down to the left corner and gets it to her there. Left side, Whaley, they'll swing it around. Pickens almost had it stolen away from her, now she'll drive. Nowhere to go, dribbling around the perimeter, shot clock down to 8. Looking inside for Whaley, nothing doing there, back out top to Martin. Martin's got to make something happen here. She drives, steps, turns, falls away, and it is a shot clock violation. We have a timeout on the floor. 4:58 to play in the third. Southwestern 55, Reddies 43. We'll come back after this. You're listening to Reddy Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network. Reddies had a little bit of a run, a 6-0 run to start the third quarter. Southwestern's gone on a little run of their own to get that lead over the Reddies back to 12. It's 55-43. Reddies shooting 14 of 40 from the field for 35%, 4 of 13. Actually out shooting Southwestern on the free throw line. First time in a while that the Reddies have shot more free throws than their opponent. Gore hits Franks at the top of the key, or at the free throw line, excuse me. She'll head fake and go to work on Whaley. Drives down toward the corner, underneath, shot is up, no good. Whaley the rebound. Good verticality principle there. Outlets to Snowden. Will bring it up and gets into the middle of the floor. Down the corner to Edens. Edens drives, now Martin left side. Picks it up at the elbow and hands it to Pickens. Pickens fakes the spin move, gets underneath, shot up from the block, and she scores. Deficit back to 10. Gore right side. Drives baseline. Spin moves in on Martin. Shot is up over Martin and scores. Back and forth the scoring goes now. Martin at the elbow again. Finds Pickens. Pickens thinks about it. Drives. Crosses in the lane. Shot is up. It rattles around the iron and in. 10 points seems to be the hump right now. Reddies need to get it inside of that for sure. Gore drives inside, works on Edens, throws it across the lane to Franks, takes a couple dribbles, goes high off the glass. No, Whaley another rebound. The pass is tipped, and it's a turnover. Gore back the other way. Back out, left side to Smith. Top of the key, Carly Gore drives, goes all the way, stops at 3 feet, shots up, no good. And they'll call the foul on Whaley. Her third and the team's third. Farrar and Giles back in for the Reddies. Shamika Smith back in for Southwestern. And Tramble is as well. Southwestern basketball, 3.5 to play in the third. Reddies trail 57-47. Inside, Smith spins, steps through, steps back through, and it's blocked by Whaley. No, ma'am, not today. First block of the night for Whaley, who had several at Ouachita on Monday. Another inbound for Southwestern. Tramble gets it on the block. She goes to work on Giles. Fakes the spin move, goes up right under the basket and scores. Tramble with her first points in a while. She's got 19. Pickens goes around the rub screen from Farrar at the top of the key. Crosses, drives, has it ripped, and she is fouled by Tramble. That's her first, Southwestern's second team foul. To be Ready basketball on the baseline, but not before Tamia Templeton checks into the game for the Reddies. She'll come in for Whaley. Giles on the baseline. Lobs it up to Templeton. Left side, Snowden now. Looks, high post flashers, Farrar turns. Jumper is a little too strong and no good. Southwestern with a rebound. Gore will bring it up the left side. Gore drives across the lane, goes up and scores. This Southwestern team takes really good angles to the basket. They get to where they look like they're wide open. Pickens back the other way. Drives inside, turns, falls away, and scores. 12-point deficit now, 61-49. Driving in is Gore. She goes up and draws the foul. And will shoot 2. Foul is on Pickens. Her second, Reddy's fourth team foul. That will put Macy Gore on the free throw line. Gore, an 83% free throw shooter, averaging 11 points a game. One of 3 Southwestern players that averages in double figures, with one right behind at 9.5. First free throw is up and good for Gore. Second one quickly shot is good as well. 63-49 Reddy's trail now. With 2.5 to play in the third. Maines checked into the game, as did Giles. Giles has the handoff, gets downhill, has it stripped, stays in bounds. Giles comes away with it, and it's a held ball. It will stay with the Reddies. We'll get a bit of a break as the shot clock will reset to 20. Maines inbounds to Templeton, top of the key. Templeton dribbles to the left, now finds Maines on the left side. She'll dribble out, shot clock at 15. Maines dribbles all the way around the perimeter, now to Snowden on the right side. She gets to the left elbow, spins, goes back the other way, kicks it out to Maines with 6 on the shot clock. She'll drive diagonally, fakes, turns, little shot up in the lane is good. Maines had her best game of the season at Southwestern Oklahoma State. Almost stolen on the inbound by Pickens. Maines had 22 in Weatherford a few weeks ago. Gore drives all the way in, shot up, blocked by Pickens. Tried to save it in bounds, and it was tipped by Smith. It's Reddy's ball. 1:42 left to play in the third. Southwestern 63, Reddy's 51. Maines front court. Drives all the way in, almost lost it, gets it back, lobs it out to Snowden and led her too far, and it's out of bounds. Turnovers proving to be a big part of this game for the Reddies. They've got 17. Gore finds Tramble on the right wing. They'll isolate her. She spins, crosses over, stops, steps through, lays it up over Giles. No good, and Abby grabs the rebound. It goes up the right side. Cross-court pass to Maines, who will dribble the right side, looking for a back cut. Nothing happening there. Hands off to Pickens. Pickens works inside, fakes the spin move, turns, shot is up and in. Inside of a minute, Pickens has 12, and the Reddies deficit back down to 10 points. Reddies have made their last 3 shots. Dumped inside. Smith goes to work, looks for Gore underneath, shot up, and she is fouled by Maines. That'll be her first, the 5th Reddy team foul, and it will put Carly Gore on the free throw line. First free throw is on its way, no good, off the front of the rim. One more coming for Carly Gore. Shot is up, off the back iron. Templeton the rebound. Hands it there to Maines with 46 seconds and now 45 as the Reddies bring it up the floor. Spins left side. Maines to Giles on the left wing. Giles dribbles around the perimeter at the right elbow. Finds Snowden on the back cut. Extra pass goes to Templeton and out in the corner to Pickens. Didn't have enough time, and she was grabbed with both hands. And it'll be Reddies ball in the end line. That'll be on Gore. Carly Gore's first. 3rd Southwestern team foul. Maines will inbound. Long inbound comes to Pickens on the left wing, and she hopped to the side and traveled. Southwestern will take over with 28 seconds and a dead shot clock. They can hold for the last shot, but the Reddies are going to provide some light backcourt pressure. Macy Gore will lob it over the top to Carly Gore, and she'll walk into the front court without too much resistance. Gore dribbling around, 15 seconds and now 14. Now she'll look to attack. Drives all the way in on Maines, gets into the lane where she wants it, goes off the glass and scores. Pickens into Maines, but it's stolen away. Out to Ramey, right wing. Her 3 is on the way. Off the iron, rebound, doesn't matter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. Southwestern Oklahoma 65, Reddies 53. One more quarter to play, and it'll be back after this. You're listening to Reddy Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Print Mania can help you turn your idea into a reality. Print Mania offers a variety of t-shirts for you to choose from. We also have personalized service, which will allow you to work with an artist who will help you create your t-shirt. Print Mania also does embroidery and engraving. Come visit us at 624 Main Street in Arkadelphia or call 870-246-3803. Print Mania, proud supporters of Henderson State University.
One quarter remains. The Duke Wells Center here in Arkadelphia tonight. Reddies trail Southwestern Oklahoma State 65-53. The scoring is really broken down to Southwestern just dominating inside, both scoring in the paint, offensive rebounds, and second chance points, where they are outdoing the Reddies in all 3 facets there. It'll be Southwestern ball to start the period. Nelson the same 5 out. Reddies will send Pickens, Farrar, Giles, Snowden, and Templeton. One more quarter, and it is underway. Gore finds Tramble on the right wing. Now a cutting Carly Gore. One dribble, goes up and scores easily.
Carly Gore.
Farrar goes at the left side. Gets all the way inside. She's fouled before she puts the shot up. Reddies on the inbound. Carly Gore picks up her second, Southwestern's first team foul. Giles will inbound. Looks at her options, in some trouble, now finds a safety valve. Farrar at the jump circle. Left side, driving in. Farrar dumps it underneath to Templeton, but she wasn't ready, and Franks took it away. Right side goes to Gore, crossover, dribble, drives inside all the way, lays it up with the left hand and scores. Carly Gore has come on strong. She's up to 16 points now. Pickens back the other way for the Reddies, drives. Little floater in the lane is too soft. Rebound to Macy Gore. She'll play catch with her sister, and Carly Gore will bring it up the front left side, front court. Gore wants to make it 3 baskets in a minute. Drives, offensive foul. Lowered her shoulder into Snowden, who is legal. Third foul on Gore, second team foul on Southwestern. Whaley back into the game. 69-53, Reddies trail 9:03 to play. Pickens hands off to Giles, top of the key. Drives, crosses over, gets into the lane, puts a shot up off the backboard and in. Giles in double figures, she's got 11. Nice night for Abby Giles off the bench. Gore driving, right elbow, looks to get inside the lane, goes across the lane, lays it up and in. Pickens up the middle of the floor. A little rub screen from Whaley, pulls up, now dumps it inside. Whaley turns, has a shot blocked. Rebound fought for. There is a foul, and they'll call it on Whaley. Whaley's fourth and the Reddies' first team foul of the fourth quarter. Morgan Smith checks back in. Reddies trail 71-55. Smith will bring it up. Working one-on-one against Farrar. Smith gets all the way to the block before she picks it up. Passes tip by Giles into the backcourt, where Tramble will take it. Going one-on-one. She spins into the lane. Spins back, works on Giles. Shot is up, might have been deflected. It was well short. Giles with the rebound. Left side, Farrar catches. Left wing three, bang! Farrar finally in double figures with 12, one of 4 Reddies in double figures on the floor right now. Tramble right side. Left elbow, driving, working on Giles, who draws the offensive foul. Tramble's second, Southwestern's third team foul. Raby back into the game. She'll bounce it back to Giles, who will bring it up into the front court. Goes right side, finds Farrar on the wing. Farrar spins inside, steps through. She is fouled before the shot. They will call it a shooting foul instead. My apologies. Franks picks up the foul. Her third, fourth Southwestern team foul. So the Reddies will be shooting free throws for the remainder of the game. They are going to count the basket then. Farrar with one. Off the back iron, no good. Franks the rebound. The right side, Gore into the front court. Reddies trail by 11. Gore goes all the way in, lays it up, scores, and draws the foul. Raby picks up her fourth, the second Reddy team foul, and we just trade three-point plays. Southwestern is leading the league in points per game, just over 82. Gore's second one, or first, conversion three-point play, excuse me. Forgot how to talk for a second. 74-60 the score. Raby right wing, lobs it out to Farrar in the corner. She'll look to work from the right side, goes all the way up, no, rebound, is loose on the floor. Trapped there is Franks, now finds Smith. Doesn't have numbers, it's 3-on-4. Smith picks it up at the elbow, lobs it back out to Tramble. Tramble hesitation, drives, gets into the lane, works on Raby, shot is up, no, but she is fouled. And that is 5 on Gracie Raby.
That is her fifth.
And Pickens will check in for her. And Tramble will head to the free throw line for 2. 2 dribbles. First shot for Tramble is on the way and good. She's got 1 more coming. That puts her at 20 points for the night, lead all scorers. Second one on the way is off the front iron, bounces twice and is no good. Whaley the rebound. Pickens quickly ahead, 3-on-3. Picks it up, now finds Farrar top of the key. Jab steps, drives in for the right side, and she's fouled by Morgan Smith, who picks up her first. That's the 5th Southwestern team foul, and will put Farrar on the free throw line for 2. Farrar takes her time, 1 dribble. Shot is up and off the front of the rim. Left edge a little short. Very rare miss for Farrar, an 83% free throw shooter. Inching close to her 17-point per game average. First is up, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped. Whaley tried to get the inside track on it, but Tramble comes away with it. Now Gore, cross-court pass to Smith. She dribbles across the lane, stops in the block, picks it up with nowhere to go. Lobs it back out top to Tramble. Head fakes, gets Giles in the air, steps through, shot is up and good. 77-60 Reddies trail here. Pickens crosses, goes around the perimeter. Looking for some sort of move. Steps in the lane, picks it up, lob back out to Snowden between the circles. Snowden at the left elbow and back out to Pickens. Pickens, 1 dribble, fires a 3, in and out, no. Rebound Franks. Gore lobbed ahead to Tramble, who's behind the defense, goes up, might have had it deflected. Giles goes back the other way. Right side, finds Farrar, steps into a 3, bang! Timeout Reddies. And we'll have a timeout on the floor as well. 5:57 to play. Southwestern Oklahoma 77, Reddies 63. Back with more after this timeout. You're listening to Ready Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network. Blake Smith back with you from the Duke-Well Center in Arkadelphia, where with just under 6 minutes to play, Reddies trail Southwestern Oklahoma 77-63. Story of this game is Southwestern Oklahoma just being dominant inside, out-rebounding the Reddies 43-36, 14 offensive rebounds. The Reddies have shot the ball better in the second half. The inbound comes to Macy Gore. Both of the Gores, I did not mention in the pregame, transfers from Oral Roberts in Tulsa, the Division I school in the Summit League. Dumped inside to Tramble, but it was too far out of reach. Reddies will take over. Trailing by 14. Pickens won't be too slow bringing it up. She'll backpedal, crosses, working on Gore. Spins inside. Lou goes up and draws a foul. Already in the penalty, so Pickens will shoot 2 off of the 4th foul of Bethany Franks, who will go to the sideline now. Shamika Smith will check back in for her. Pickens, first one from the line, on the way, a little too strong, bounced off the back iron. Second shot on its way and good. A 13-point deficit. Reddies, if they're going to make a run, they've got to start now. Left side, Smith, back out to Gore. Gore jab step. She'll drive in on Pickens. Kicks it out to Smith. Extra pass finds Ramey wide open for three off the backside of the rim and no good. Rebound tipped, fought for. Tramble comes away with it, and there's a foul on Snowden. That's her first. Reddies' fourth team foul. Tramble will inbound for the far sideline right in front of the Southwestern bench. Dumped to Smith. She ends up at the right elbow. Hands off to Tramble. Tramble steps through. Hands off to Ramey in the lane. Her little floater from the elbow is good. 11-point lead now. Pickens back the other way for the Reddies. Double team in the lane, spins around one, goes up over the other, misses the shot. Whaley had the rebound, lost it right in the hands of Pickens, who rolls it out to Snowden on the left wing. One dribble, fires a three, off the iron, no. Rebound tipped twice. Pickens comes back away with it and drives in for the right side, goes up, off the glass, too strong, no good. Rebound, Snowden goes up high off the glass, it's no good. Rebound comes down to Smith, and now Ramey, who is trapped. Now Tramble will bring it up. Splits two defenders, dump pass across the lane to a wide open Smith. She head fakes, gets Whaley past her and lays it up and in. Farrar back the other way for the Reddies. No strangers at tempo. In the corner, Giles. She drives, lobs it over the top. Thought she was going for Whaley, but it was a shot attempt. And they'll say it's Reddy basketball, and we'll step aside. There's a timeout on the floor once again with 4:13 to play. Southwestern 81, Reddies 64 back after this. You're listening to Reddy Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network. .413 remains in this one. Reddies need to make a run quickly. They trail by 17. It's 81-64. Reddy basketball out of the timeout. Inbound pass comes to Snowden. She'll work on Tramble one-on-one. Pickens on the right wing. Looks to work it around the perimeter. Now out to Farrar on the left side. She'll drive in, goes up with the basket, off the backboard and in. Inside of 4 to play. Reddies trail by 15 now. Tramble crosses over, working on Giles, right side to Gore. They'll work it into Smith on the block, working on Templeton. Fake steps through, has it blocked and taken away. Farrar in transition, 2-on-1 she'll go with Giles, lobs it over the top. Giles comes down with it too deep. Back out in the corner to Snowden, her three on the way, no good. Rebound, Tramble. Pickens crashed hard, Tramble passed it away to Smith. Way down the court, goes up on Templeton, scores and draws the foul. It'll be the 5th team foul on the Reddies.
Smith will get the line to shoot one more.
Smith will try to convert the three-point play as Templeton picked up her first foul. Shot on the way and no good. Farrar the rebound. She'll bring it up the floor herself. Hesitates, working on Tramble, spins, jumper, just inside the line is no good. Rebound, Templeton goes up, no. Rebound fought for, Smith comes away with it for Southwestern. Now to Gore, left side, Smith, In the corner, Ramey wide open, fires a three. It's no good. Rebound, Farrar goes up and gets it, but had it taken away and down to the floor. It'll be the Reddies ball on the alternating possession. Carly Gore will check in for Southwestern. Edens will check back in for the Reddies, who trail 83-66 with 3:06 remaining in this one. Pickens will get the inbound from Giles and will bring it up just to the left side. Goes around the rub screen, crosses over, picks it up at the elbow. Back out to Edens. Edens to Snowden, right wing. Snowden spins, finds her way into the lane, goes up off the glass and scores. Great movement there by Snowden to get around the contact and go up through it. Long pass ahead. Tramble somehow behind the defense. One dribble off the glass, no good. Ramey fought for the rebound, but had it stripped by Giles. Here come the Reddies. 3-on-3, but Giles will back it up, and it's tipped and stolen away by Ramey, who will go all the way, lay it up with the left hand, and score. And tips the inbound pass, almost got it. Pickens splits two defenders back the other way. In the corner, Snowden, her three on the way is short. Rebound is tipped. Tramble comes away with it, and she is fouled. Snowden's second, already in the penalty. Tramble will be on the free throw line for two. She has 22 points to lead all scorers. Double bonus here. First one on its way is too strong and no good. Some very close games being played across the conference. We'll fill you in on those in our post-game show as Tramble makes the second of two free throws. Now the score 86-68. Pickens top of the key. Drives in from the right side, dumps it underneath to Templeton. Pass was tipped to Mia, comes away with it anyway. Goes in the lane, turns high off the glass and scores. Bit of an unorthodox spot from that close in. Long pass ahead to Gore. She wanted to go 3-on-3, but will now slow it down. Leading by 16 with less than 2 minutes. Now finds a cutting Tramble down the lane, and she is fouled.
Foul number 2, Jada Pickens, that's her third.
3 fouls on Jada Pickens. Reddy's already committed more than 5 fouls in the period. Tramble will go to the line. Two shots for Tramble, who has 23, has surpassed her average tonight already. First is up and good. She'll have one more coming here. On its way and good, and she will have a seat. I would assume that she's probably done for the night. Zinn will check back in for her. Pickens will bring it up. Reddy's trailed by 18. Left side, Snowden on the wing, wants to go middle of the floor, dumps it underneath to Templeton, threw it at her legs and out of bounds, but they'll say it was touched last by Gore. Edens to inbound for the Reddies from the baseline, far side. It's into Templeton, just left to the top of the key. Templeton will hand it off to Giles on the wing. Abby crosses, drives toward the corner, now back out. Across the free throw line, inside, floater up, high off the glass and in. Abby Giles might be having a career night. She's got 13. Maybe too little too late. Zinn back the other way, slings it out to the corner, wanted Gore, but Edens jumped in front and stole that one away. And she'll dribble it off her foot into the front court, but Pickens comes away with it where she's double teamed. Now to Edens, now Giles. She's open for three. Bang! It's going to be the lead story of the night for Abby Giles. We're inside of a minute to play. Reddy's down by 13. Crossover, Gore lobs underneath. Smith had gone in there wide open on a back cut and lays it up and in. 90-75, a high-scoring affair. Pickens hesitates, gets into the lane, turns, throws one up against a double team. It's no good, and Gore the rebound. Pass ahead to Smith, wants to go 2-on-1. Steps all the way through, lays it up too strong off the backboard. Rebound, Templeton is fouled, and she'll go the other end and shoot 2. Zien picks up her 3rd foul. Templeton will head to the free throw line for 2. Take her time. Templeton, a 74% shooter. She's got 4 points tonight. Shot is on the way, too strong. The back of the rim and no good. One more coming. It's on the way and good. 90-76. Reddies are going to pressure here. A little diamond pressure, it looks like. Gore comes up the left side, breaks the pressure, lobs it ahead to Ramey, but it was too far over her outstretched arm. And the Reddies will take it back with 20 seconds to play. Pickens in the front court, dribbles left side, hands off now to Snowden. Snowden lost it, it's on the floor, it's a held ball. We go to Southwestern on the alternating possession. 9 seconds left. Smith will inbound. That's tipped on the inbound. Ramey falls down on it. Out of bounds. They'll say it's Southwestern's ball. The thing is, if Southwestern can just get it in cleanly, they can just hold it. They don't have to do anything. They'll throw the long inbound into the front court. Taken away with Templeton. Lobs it ahead to Giles. Crosses her shot from the free throw line. The buzzer is good. But it's too little too late. And we have reached the end of this one with the final score. Southwestern Oklahoma State 90, Reddies 78. We'll come back after this timeout with your postgame show. You're listening to Ready Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Visit us at 624 Main Street in Arkadelphia or call 870-246-3803. Print Mania, proud supporters of Henderson State University.
We've been hearing a lot of concerns about Domino's new bread twists. Apparently, you've been ordering them as a decoy to keep others away from your precious pizza. But watching the bread twists go so fast because everyone else wanted them made you want them too. While we feel you, we'd like to acknowledge that this is probably the best tasting problem you've ever had. There are worse things than choosing between either pizza or warm dunkable bread twists and flavors like Parmesan, garlic, and cinnamon, like deciding whether to wait for a parking spot or just walk further. Choosing between telling dad jokes or wearing mom jeans or picking your favorite child. So when it comes to giving you more choices between ridiculously delicious menu options, all we can say is, we're sorry. You're welcome.
Order any 2 or more of Domino's new bread twist or medium 2-topping pizzas for $5.99 each. 2-item minimum handmade pan pizzas may be extra. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, delivery area, and charges may vary.
Henderson State Ready Apparel and Souvenirs. Stop by the Ready Bookstore, located on the HSU campus in the Garrison Center. Open before every game. You can also purchase apparel and gift items under the Ready Bookstore tent during the game. The Ready Bookstore is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday and 8 to 4 on Friday. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Ready Bookstore or online at www.readybookstore.com. Ready Bookstore, proud supporters of Henderson State Athletics.
Arkansas rocks. We don't stop for 7 or 8 commercials in a row because we don't want to.
Blake Smith back here with you at the Duke Wells Center in Arkadelphia. Welcome into the Wendy's postgame show. Wendy's is a proud sponsor of Henderson State Athletics. Stop by their new location at 3130 Pine Street in Arkadelphia or give them a call 870-246-5077. Wendy's, deliciously different. A tough one for the Reddies tonight as they fall to Southwestern Oklahoma 90-78. We'll give you final stats and scores. First for Southwestern, who with the win improved to 20-4 overall, 14-2 in conference play. They were led by Makaira Tramble's 25 points, 15 for Carly Gore, 12 for Lauren Ramey, 9 for Macy Gore, 8 each from Bethany Franks and Morgan Smith, 7 for Lainey Zinn, and 6 for Shamika Smith. Walker Henry, Johnson, and Wilson Play did not score. Franks the leading rebounder for Southwestern with 15, Tramble with 14. 25 and 14 is a pretty good number, especially when you throw in that she led the team with 5 assists. Macy Gore with 5 steals to lead the way for Southwestern, who shot 37 of 82 from the field. That's 45%, including 3 of 15 from 3 at 20%, and 13 of 22 from the free throw line for 59%. For the Reddies, who with the loss moved to 13-10 overall, 8-9 in GAC play, They were led by 19 points for Ashley Farrar, 18 for Abby Giles, 13 each for Lainey Snowden and Jada Pickens, 8 for Gracie Raby, 5 for Tamia Templeton, and 2 for Macy Maines. Whaley, Bailey, Martin, Basil, Patton, and Edens played, did not score. 8 rebounds total, 8 rebounds to lead the way for Giles for the Reddies. Templeton right behind her with 6, as was Farrar. 3 assists to lead the way, Giles as well. Not the lead in steals, that's J.J. Edens, who had 2, both in the late going. Reddy shot 29 of 70 from the field for 41%, including 7 of 22 from the three-point line. That's 32%, and 13 of 20 from the free throw line. Reddy's scored 19 points off of 14 Southwestern turnovers. Southwestern scored 29 off of 22 Reddy turnovers. Won the battle in the paint over the Reddies 58-32. Won the second chance battle 20-8. The fast break battle 11-8. And the Reddy bench outscored Southwestern again 33-21. Southwestern had the lead for 37 minutes and 41 seconds. Reddies held the lead for just 38 seconds. There were 2 ties and 2 lead changes. The largest lead for Southwestern was 18. The Reddies never led by more than 2 points. A 9-0 run for Southwestern mid-second quarter. A 6-0 run for the Reddies to start the third quarter is how this one ends. The game went 1 hour and 34 minutes, 153 in attendance here at the Duke Wells Center. We'll step aside and get this one out of our view for a little while. We'll come back. We'll transition from postgame to pregame and be back with your men's pregame show after this. You're listening to Reddy Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Henderson State University is one of the most affordable universities in Arkansas, and we offer the most competitive scholarships in the state.
Our caring professors will challenge you to achieve your best potential.
With more than 90 student organizations, new residence halls, and the beautiful DeGray Lake State Park just 15 minutes away, you will find the perfect fit at Henderson State.